Okay. Okay, it's ready to go now. Oh my goodness, that was some interesting technical difficulties. But to introduce this game, um, Elsewhere in the Night was made by Cosmic Void and also by, I believe, Ross. I just know him as Ross. Let me get his full name. Yeah, Ross Joseph Gardner, and they previously did. They were part of the team that made Blood Nova, which I absolutely loved. And so I decided, I really wanted to follow this group. Oh, hey Ben. Yeah, no, that other stream was kind of something else. It was technical difficulties, but this one's going to be real fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. So, let me just see if everybody is situated, and then I guess I'll be ready to go. I suppose I'll just go. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, Glass City, where retribution sings a strange tune. Night is prophecy here. It's about the only thing anyone believes in. Tutorial. Press F1 for help. Access the main menu by hovering the cursor over the top of the screen or by pressing escape. Navigate the menus by mouse or keyboard. Ooh, that music. This game contains adult content, profanity, violence, and nudity. Nudity can be censored in the action menu. Alright. So, let's see here. F1's help. To sound. Travel, okay, so we got some fast travel, that's good. F5 is save. F7 is restore. F9 is restart. Escape is menu. And tab is inventory, of course. Tab is the penultimate inventory button for parts or games, I think. Either that or F3. No, F3 is retype. And then Alt X is quit. So, let me just reposition everything so I can see you guys while I play. If that's even possible. I don't know if I can. Let's see. Yeah, full screen. Let's make that off. Yeah, 16-bit burn. 16-bit bum. Is it 16-bit? I don't know. You know what? The bit argument, I don't ascribe to. But I love this music. It's great. Hey, Cosmic Void, how you doing? I hope you didn't see the first stream. I think you probably did, though. That was embarrassing. But I'm really looking forward to this, and I'm really glad you're here. Okay, so let's get detectiving, because this detective agency, yeah, I'm glad that ended. Let's all forget about the first stream and let's play this great game. So I guess we might be playing first person here. I have not done any research on this game, so please forgive me. I like to go into these games absolutely, completely ignorant. The Emerald Sky Hotel. Someone's idea of a joke. In fact, you know what? I have a funny story, a brief funny story. I was talking to S.H. Don, and I described Lady TikTok as being an unfortunate looking person, and that's because I just did not know the context. Oh, okay. I mean, I personally want to see the game the way it's made. I'll probably put that in the title, that there could be some adult content. But I definitely want to see everything that you guys made. So the Emerald Sky Hotel. Someone's idea of a joke after the ore extraction craze poisoned the sky. No one's laughing. Oh, don't worry, Benito. I'm fully aware I will get demonetized. I don't think there's very much threat for me. Don't let the facade fool you. It's a refuge for some very bad people. Oh, I'll get permanently demonetized? Oops. Okay. But that seems a little draconian. All right. Man, that's really unfortunate. Okay, tell you what. Yeah, I know. Okay, so could Cosmic Void or Shadon, if you're there, okay. Oh boy. All right, so I guess I'll have to. Jeez, I feel so lame doing this. Okay, but thank you for the thank you for the warning. Sheesh. That doesn't seem fair. All right. All right, beggar. Here's the 16-bit beggar. That's not my problem. I'm here for the hotel. Right. Okay, thanks, Benito. Excuse me. Lady TikTok. Oh, okay, that's just... Alright. You're excused. Hey, no one goes inside the Emerald without my say-so, especially not freaks in masks. You're a glorified valet, and this is a hotel. Beat it. Oh, you're gonna try and get rough, huh? You dare you too, with that cop down there. You really woke up today and thought, this is it. This is the hill I want to die on. People like you, you're trouble. Don't want no trouble. Not in my hotel. Ah, the bellhop thinks it's his hotel. That's adorable. Scram, freak. Alright. So we have a problem with that bellhop. It feels crass to point out, but there is a door. Yeah, it's true. Alright. Metalograms are the latest in city security, and the strikes have tripled their numbers. They don't mess around. I saw one rip a man's arm off. He had stolen a pair. Oh my. Being a public nuisance is grounds for arrest. Ain't bothering nobody. Just out here in the cold trying to make an honest buck. Maybe enough to buy me a coffee. Begging is not an honest trade. To beg is to be a leech. Get a job, cease to be a leech. You're out of your fucking circuits. Or whatever passes for a brain in that tin head of yours. If you reckon there's a job for the likes of me in this economy. Evening, officer. Move along. Say, are you any closer to catching that, what do they call them? Ocular killer? Oh, is that the reason why they, there was that picture of that eye in the middle of her forehead? Who knows? Have faith. All effort is being expended to do so. That's interesting, because the killer's MO suggests that this bomb's in the firing line. I don't care, you understand, but it seems you're busting his ass when you ought to be protecting it. Your complaint has been recorded and filed. Expect a call from the local precinct. Oh, that's probably not good. Music to my ears. I love the precinct. We have the best chats. Walk away. I'm just expressing the citizens' anxiety. Walk. Now. I don't need telling thrice. Alright, pillars. Alright, I already did that. Okay, entrance. I should go inside and inquire about Cole. I said beat it, freak, or I'll call that cop. This lick spittle worm has every intention of making a scene. Somehow that metallogram has to go. Alright, so, I guess our first puzzle is to get rid of the metallogram. So, right, that's the first thing I clicked. We're going to travel. So I guess F3 is travel. Right. Oh, by the way, this game's supposed to be based or styled around the Manhunter series, which I believe was in the 80s, but it was another first-person adventure. Oh, this overlay, yeah, absolutely. It reminds me of the Police Quest maps. Although I really hated driving in that game. Yeah, late 80s, and oh man, it was. I think it was related to Sierra in that they were helping to produce, like they were helping to publish the game. Let's see, how do I move out of this screen? Should I? See, I'm playing this on a smaller screen so that I can see the chat. I wonder if I can make this bigger. No, not Manhole, Manhunter. But I mean, yeah, it is quite a great game. I guess I'll do it from F3. Yeah, don't worry, Red, it's fine. I guess I'll just have to get rid of the cop in the screen. I should try speaking with the homeless guy instead of getting my arms broken. Maybe there's an easy way to resolve this. Ah, yes. Okay. It's getting worse. Every day the city gets worse. And there ain't no bottom. There's always further to goddamn fall. You might be right about that. Damn straight I'm right. Can't tell me summit. You care? Give any kind of damn? No. Figures. How about buying an old man a cup of coffee then? Need the caffeine? Don't want to sleep? The fumes, man. The fumes pollute your dreams. Coffee is forbidden. The leech will get up, get a job, buy his own coffee. Jeez, dude. Like, this fucking city. I tell you, this fucking city. I don't blame you, man. That cop is like an evil RoboCop. Free fall, old man. We're all in free fall. Then why am I the only one here sitting on his ass? I won't be open to. I won't be able to open the hotel door with a pair of broken arms. I'll need somewhere to ditching the metal corpse. Yoshiko, my bike might be of assistance. Oh, do we have a talkie bike? Oh, if there's a name like this, I bet it's like Kit. She is my employee, both driver and lab assistant. A woman of few words, but as smart as they come. Ooh, sweet! A lady motorcycle. Okay. How do we call Yoshiko? Yeah, okay. Enough talk. Walk. Oh, that came from Evil RoboCop. Okay. I guess we can just travel then. Right? No? Alright. We have to... Oh, yeah. Inventory. You are currently carrying Hourglass, a device for communing with the dead? Oh, wow. Okay. Got a handgun. Oh, there's magic tipped bullets. Sweet. Okay. The only pitch of coal Miss River had. Okay. For keeping the record straight. And Yoshiko, a hovercraft assistant, both driver and technician. Yoshiko, can you create a false police report? I need this metallogram to take a walk. You have a choice of either Protozen or Refinery or Dragoon Town. What will it be? Oh no! Oh heck, I'll just I wonder how that matters. That's interesting. Okay, I want to go to Dragoon Town. That sounds interesting, but I wonder if selecting this will make it so that we'll eliminate that choice. I doubt it. I think okay, I need to go to Dragoon Town. Best make it Dragoon Town. The metallogram won't blink twice. We have informants there. It may not be wise to upset them. Make the call, Yoshiko. So be it. Done. That thing's only gonna go make some other poor bastard's life a misery. It's what they do. You're welcome. Where's my coffee? Do I look like a street vendor to you? You look like a nice, caring person. How can you tell with the mask? That shroud shut out sarcasm. That shroud shut out sarcasm. Wow, whew. Say that 3 times fast. Funny. Thanks. Joke 2 costs a coffee. Joke 2 costs a coffee. I'm not the ha-ha type, but perhaps you know a guy called Logan Cole? You buy me a coffee? Oh, this guy's got a one-track mind. You tell me. The Samaritan always put up a warm cup in my cold hands. Always. I'm sorry, the who? Yeah, no surprise that word's out of your reach. Means someone with compassion. I said who, not what. The Samaritan, the good guy. Is that Logan Cole? Hell, what do you keep saying that name for? It means shit all to me. Then have you seen this good guy, this Samaritan, around lately? Considering there's nothing between my cold hands, I'd have to say no. Ain't you supposed to be a detective? I don't have all night to trade barbs with a bum. Hey, I only look like a bum. Truth is, I'm an aristocrat, just falling on hard times. Just falling on hard times is all. Name's Count Monsoon Willoughby, the second of the Frenetic Order of St. Rhombus. Oh. Jeez. This is where I get off. Ain't no getting off. You and me, we're in this for the long haul. For your sake, let's hope you're wrong. Times it's taken you to get nothing, the Samaritan would have gotten me 6. Even 8 cups of coffee. Okay, I'm done with this guy. I'm the night's greatest detective. Isn't that enough? Ah, hell, lady. Monsoon Willoughby's hands are real cold. All right. You freaks. You never take no for an answer. Last chance, lady. Or I call that. Hey, where'd that cop go? Same place your attitude went, probably. Whoa, hey, let's not get carried away here. I'm just doing my job, lady. Sure, you'd scrub toilets if they gave you a cap and a badge. Want to go in? You can go in. I do and I shall, but first... Ooh. Oh, was that a punch? Have a lovely night. Psycho bitch. Say again, you trumped up little fascist. Nothing, I swear. My mouth, it's closed. See that it says that way. All right. So let's save for the first. Oh, first save. Save early and often, even though I know that you can't get stuck in this game. Okay, we got a couch. My bottom is plenty sore from flying into the city on Yoshiko, but there's nothing. No, there's detecting to do. I can only imagine the assortment of undesirable elements stuck between the cushions. Let's see. Gaudy pink, mustard yellow. The Emerald Sky Hotel has been at war with taste and decency since its founding, and it's winning. We're all fucked. Mer people looking for a way out of trouble sometimes drop into the city from the water dimension. Oh, I've got a favor to ask. If Cosmic Void or SH Dawn, if you guys are there, I don't know if you could at least let me know when there was nudity, and kind of give me a general explanation of what was changed between the nudity and non-nudity, or censored and uncensored versions, because at least my imagination can sort of picture the real thing, and then I can relate. I can talk about it so that the viewers will know. Nice folk, mostly, but desperate. There's no way of dropping back. Good night. Well, hello there, and welcome to the Emerald Sky Hotel. Yeah, I think it's good to have that original the original information for it. All right, I'm hoping to speak to a guest of yours, Logan Cole. Oh, was that picture of a person named Cole? Hold on. Oh, pity. I'm afraid we don't have give out information on our guests. I'm a friend. I just need you to give him a call. Tell him Miss River sent me. Miss River, that was from the picture. He'll know. Sure, I'll give him a little tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. What? Please stop doing that. I'm sorry, but Mr. Cole is not answering his telephone. He must be out. Oh, that's a bad sign. It's awkward because I've got this package for him. He'd be so upset if he didn't receive it. Might you tell me what suite he's in? I can wait for him there. You can safely leave it with me. I wish I could, but Miss River told me to hand it over personally. Then you're welcome to wait here in the foyer. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you his suite number. Maybe I can make it worth your while. Like I said, it's important. Madame, if you persist, the tinkle will go to security, not Mr. Cole. It's like that, huh? I'm happy to give him another call. Otherwise, have a lovely night, night, night. I need Cole's suite number, but this stickler's digging her fins in. I can't see that number she's dialing, but perhaps I could make out the digits if by the different sounds they make. Ah, yes, I think this is. Okay, so I might have to like listen. I'm guessing I might have to listen for this. Use my my ears. Get her to call, and then dream paintings. You haven't seen anywhere this pastoral in reality. Okay. You haven't seen anywhere this pastoral in reality unless you've been to Semblance City. Semblance exists beneath glass. Not literally, it's in another universe, on a reverse disk in space and time, and no one really knows it, actually. All we know is that they are independent and yet interdependent. Make of that what you will. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm really liking the dialogue and the sort of the background flavor text. But then I kind of knew I would from the beginning. Full screen on or off items. Would anything help me with... Hey, Yoshiko. No, I don't want to ride you. I want your technical expertise. Alright, sofa. This is somewhat vile, but there's something curious here. A dirty syringe. That's better than a black hole, which wasn't out of the question, but not by much. Not a chance. I'm serious when I say there could be a black hole down there. Did we really take... Yeah, we did take it. I didn't think we actually took it. The syringe is unusable in its current state. All right. Okay. Gonna press tab. There we go. All right. Let's see. Excuse me. Only patrons of the hotel and their guests can go this way. You are neither. Okay, we got one exit, two exit. Exit here? Nope, same exit. All right. Let's get this person or this concierge to dial. Would you mind giving Cole another buzz? Maybe he's back. My pleasure. Okay, I think I remember that noise. I can't see that number the concierge has done, but perhaps I can make out the digits by the different sounds they make. Right. So now that I know the sounds, how can I get rid of this? Oh, tape recorder. Perhaps I can use this. It's worth being circumspect with the tape recorder. Okay. Yeah, the tape recorder will do it. Come on. Yes, I know, but... no luck. Well, either way, okay. I don't know if I turned on that item. Okay, right. So, regardless, I remember the I remember the sound as well. So I guess we go out and then we call or if anybody has any ideas, please let me know. I guess we could ask Yoshiko. No? Okay. How about items? The only picture of Cole the only picture of Cole Miss River had. So I guess we're working for a Miss River, and this Cole guy we need to find. But he seems to have gotten into some trouble, I guess. This is Logan Cole. Have you seen him around? My eyes don't work so good. It's a blur. Focus and tell me what you see. I'm telling you, it's a blur. If that's your story, don't tell stories. Aren't stories all we ever... Oh, don't get too philosophical now. You're a funny kind of detective. They say I'm the best there ever was. Who's they? Everyone. Spoke to everyone last night. They said you were a mook. Then everyone and I are going to have some words. Oh, dang. Some witty repartee. Time it's taking you to get nothing. The Samaritan woman. Okay, yeah, I've heard this before. Okay, bellhop. Well, I can't do any. Gaudy pink. Oh, maybe I can hide the tape recorder. Tape recorder in the chandelier. It's worth being circumspect with the... Okay, so it says something different there. Oh, wait a minute. Do I put it in the black hole? No. Of course not. Sheesh. Okay, so... we got a tape recorder, photo... Recognize this man? People come and go. Hey, Steven. Oh, you can perform an action while when there's a concierge is calling the hotel room. Okay. All right, I'm gonna. Well, oh, geez, I was clicking through thinking that was new text. Let me see if this is... Okay, people come and go, yeah. But you concierges, you remember a pretty face, don't you? Not that one. What about mine? You're in a mask, silly. But if it's anything like the voice, then maybe. You're all charm, aren't you? Giggle. Okay. Alright, so I can do an action while she's dialing. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the number she's dialing is 827. I had no clue that you could. I guess it's because the cursor disappears, so I assumed, which is something people should never do, because the root of everything, of all mistakes, is assumption. Not to get too philosophical myself, but yes. Okay, 827. That has to be the number of Cole's suite. Okay. No luck, I'm afraid. Suppose he's out for the night. Seems likely. Say, do you serve noodles in this joint? Certainly. And champagne? Alas, no. If you'll permit me, it is an unusual combination. That sounds like someone else's problem. Now I've got the room number. All I need to do is find a way up there. Okay, let's get the concierge to give me some noodles and I'll sneak behind her back. Right, so call the... Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright. Handgun, no. Device for communing with the dead, no. Keeping the record straight, Yoshiko. How could... Okay, so we have... Perhaps I can ask the bellhop for help or something. Or the homeless guy. Something to distract this concierge. Yeah. Wait. How is it this place has a more upmarket desk than I do? Ah, yes, I live in a condemned clock tower. Ooh, cool. That's kind of a cool headquarters. Okay. Let's travel. Okay, exit. You can't go in. You can't. You can go in. You can go in. Just don't hit me again, lady. I'm pleading with you. No, no, I don't want to leave. I want to enlist some help if I can. Handgun. Yoshiko. How about a photo? This is Logan Cole. He's a guest of yours. Seen him recently? Yeah, I seen him. So what? He's a guest. Think I'm fucking blind? He has a point, my lady. Shut up, Yoshiko. Okay. Can I talk with Yoshiko then? Any luck finding Logan Cole? In a fashion, he's in suite 827, but the concierge won't let me up. Think you can get the schematics for the hotel and fly me up there? Already done. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, so Yoshiko is going to be very helpful in this game. I get the impression. Ooh, nice. Let's get to detectiving. Looks like Cole checked out, but neglected to tell anyone. This got dark fast. I have questions. Questions only Cole can answer. Time to ask him. I think Cole might not be alive anymore. This is where the like major problem of the game is constructed. I'm guessing the TV has those rainbow bars. Let's check out this. First thing I need to do is speak to Cole. For that, I'm going to need the hourglass. Oh, right, because, okay, so she recommends, she knows he's dead. All right. First thing I need, okay, you're right. Ethanol. Okay. Let's commune with the dead. I hope it doesn't just, I hope it just censors the nudity. I hope that it keeps the violence. Oh no. Yeah, I think probably a face sliced in half. Yeah, that'll probably be a good definitive sign that he's dead. This is a very old device imbued with magic. Magic I don't much understand. But I hope that it shows the face in censored mode. Nor care to. Something about spirits and time. Can I like switch on the uncensored mode just to see the gore. I mean, not that I'm a gore. I don't really need gore, but it just like I just want the everything but what's going to get me demonetized if and when and if I get large enough to be be interested in monetization. It's technically a violation of some unwritten rule to use it on people who have been murdered. But apart from a warlock who turns up to shout at you in a dream, there's not much in the way of consequences for violating it. Now, when I flip the device, I'll be able to summon Summon Cole's spirit. That's when the actual rule kicks in. What rule? I guess perhaps you can commune with the dead until the sand runs out. I don't know. That's my guess. You can only summon a spirit one time. Once all the sand is through, that's it. You must make it count. Right? Yeah. Does that mean I can only have so many questions? That would be interesting. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Am I going to be timed? What the fuck is this? Why am I back here? How am I back here? You're here because I get to pull on eternity's strings every once in a while, Mr. Cole. Who the goddamn fuck are you? My name's Lady TikTok. I'm a private detective. I was hired to find you, albeit alive. So I'd like you to tell me who killed you and why. See, I was just hanging out here watching cartoons. and then in comes this lunatic through the front door with a fucking sword thing. Then I'm wibble wobble waloop. Wibble wobble waloop. Hey, why can't I say why can't I say where I went? Oh, there's probably some magic going around. This guy's probably being censored too. A lunatic with a sword when you were watching cartoons. Yeah, that's what it was. Then wibble wobble will loop. God damn it, what's with that? Please don't fuck me around, Mr. Cole. You can come up with a better lie than that. I'm not lying. Wibble wobble. Got no reason to lie. I'm dead. Death never made an honest man out of a liar. 2 months ago, a shell company deposited 65 grand in your account. But he can't use the account, so why would he care? I mean, I don't know. Logan, you've never had a grand to your name, not once. Did that money get you killed? Come, Logan. Miss River wants to know what became of the man she loves. Oh, shit. Look, Lady Clock. TikTok. Lady TikTok. And time is ticking. Logan, who killed you? Listen, you tell her you never found me. Who are you so afraid of you dare not whisper their name even in death? I didn't know, all right? I didn't know he was doing what he was doing with them. Not till the reporter came, not till she showed me. And who was doing what? We're almost out of time. I need names. Thought it was me, see? She thought it was me, but it wasn't. I got scared, so I killed her. But I was just collecting them, right? She said it was for a project to lift nobodies out of the gutter. Instead, he wanted to see the gutter. He wore a pair when he put the blade through me. A pair? He wore a pair? Pair of what? Oh, there you go. We're thinking the same thing. High five, Lady TikTok. Eyes, what else? Oh, there we go. It's done. Eyes, the ocular killer. Ah, there we go. Okay. But Logan's eyes are still intact. So what are the chances he's actually slain by the killer? Could it be Slaveshnull? I do not forget Slaveshnull. See you later, Benito. Watch the rest of the video later. You're gonna like it. Does anyone here remember Slaveshnal? What? What has it been? Oh, right. That. Oh, that was from Dynamics. Yeah. Oh God, that was so blatantly like terrible, horrible. It was cringeworthy. You need to look that up because I will play that if just like as a lark. Um, because it is just so over the top. Just it's something that could never be made today. Oh my lord, it was so stereotypical. Yes, 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 yes. It was Heart of China. Rise of the Dragon, I didn't really like because of the time element, so I didn't really get into it that much. I just sort of watched a video. But Heart of China, oh my god, they had like a Chinese ninja, and oh god, it was just so bad. And then the woman was all, I don't know. It just okay. Good night, Ben. All right. You're certain Logan Cole is not the killer. He doesn't fit the profile. Started rambling about eyes and nobodies. Oh, Ben, are you still there? Why did you ask the question? He's probably left. Okay. That, my lady, is killer talk. It sounded more like Cole was procuring the killer's victims under a false pretense. But someone figured it out. A woman, a reporter. Oh, wait, let me make sure I got... One sec, people. I do want to make sure that people in Space Quest Historian... This is the part where we speak to the police, my lady. It's our case, Yoshiko. No, finding Logan Cole was our case. He has been found. Do you really want to tell Miss River we found her lover bisected, linked to a string of serial killings? Wait, so, let me ask, Stephen, is, okay, was there like a close-up of the kill of Cole in the uncensored version? That's the police's problem. We tell the police, the girl gets nothing. Oh, okay, just making sure. So there's no gore's fine, but nudity was taken out of the uncensored or censored version. Just want to clarify that so I know. They're never going to close this case, or they're never closing this case. I don't think they even want to. Perhaps not, my lady, but don't pretend you care about the girl any more than they do. Okay. What's that supposed to mean? It means you want to solve the case to give the authorities a black eye, not to bring Miss River peace. Don't you like being better? I like completing cases, and from where I'm floating, your case is closed. Oh, so we're only missing one scene. Okay, that's all right. I can look it up later and see the difference. And so can you folks at home. So stick around. Not for me. I'm not asking that you to stick it. Very apt word choice there. I've said my piece. Let's get to it. That's more like it. I'll start with the hotel room. All right, let's go to the hotel room. Well, we were in his hotel room. Why did we leave? Have you found what you were looking for? Not sure. Okay. Come on, let's go back to that hotel room. Glass City is a constant. This is beautiful, by the way. Like the green sky and the, like the EGA pixel work. I love pixels so much. Like just even like when I was playing Faith. You know, it looked like I was playing an Atari game, but then the rotoscoping was so beautiful, and the juxtaposition of the two. It shows you just how much you can do with pixels, and it can still be scary. But this is also just such a beautiful style. There's a constant beat of light in a toxic snow globe, a forever night. It never goes out. Okay, let's see. Bloody footprint. There we go. I know that's definitely what we want to see. Okay, toxic clouds. It used to be that we could see the stars, bright and eternal. Those stars told us we existed someplace dark and lonely, sure. But if you could at least call it home, if you wanted. Okay. Let's do the, wait, inside? Okay, bloody footprint. Bloody footprints leading down the side of the hotel as if someone just walked straight down. They'll stop where a window ought to be. They stop where a window ought to be, but there's just brick. I'll ask Yoshiko to take a sample, see if we can get a match. Okay. Yoshiko, can you come over for a sample of this blood? One moment, my lady. The footprints go down to the side of the building. Someone just walked on out of here. The blood belongs to Logan Cole. So our killer slices Cole in half, doesn't much care about stepping in the blood, then leaves via the balcony. I imagine the police would benefit from this information. I dare say they would. But you're not going to give it to them. Not yet. All right, let's go inside. Okay, good. We never left. We just went to the balcony. Interesting. I like that. I like that we just went to. Nice. All right. Let's take this wine glass. I didn't take Cole for the fine dining type, although this wine, it's a bit viscous. Why was... This isn't wine, it's blood. Cole's blood, presumably. Although I can't be sure of that. But we can test. If I can get a sample of this blood to Yoshiko, she can run a test. Hey, Daniel! Excellent, my excellent artist. That's okay. You can catch up later. We've only been to a couple rooms, so basically what you know is that we're a detective. We have a talking car, or maybe a car that works through a technician and basically that works through a person who might be in another place. And so we're sort of partners. Yoshiko is the car, and or the person who's working through the car, and we are Lady TikTok, a detective that can commune with the dead. And we just found a murdered person, someone whose head was bisected, and we're searching their room. Yeah, it's very interesting. So, the syringe might be of use here. But it says it's unusable in its current state, but I'm going to try. Oh, right. Yeah, it's dirty. Well, ethanol will clean it. Cleaning away the narcotics residue should cleanse the syringe. There. About as new, or just about. There we go. Let's... Yeah. Alright. Let's take that syringe now. A clean vial, ideal for liquid samples. Let's take it. If it's Cole's blood, then Yoshiko will be able to confirm it. TV. The image is busted, but there's audio. Renee Deletza, Oleg Vindel, an executive at Protsin, was asked if the company should relocate their refineries to the outer zones. He had this to say. He said he was watching cartoons. Did the killer change it to news? That's quite a bit of fuss, just because a few people don't like the color green. Well, there you have it. This was Renee Deletza for the Never-Ending Times. Have a clear one. That woman is an insipid goon. Yeah. Great news. Alright. Ethanol we don't need to take. Yeah. Ugh. Pure ethanol is not... Yeah, you don't... Ugh. Moonshine's a little iffy unless it's like... 65 grand, and he used it to take up a room in this rat trap. Insipid goon, yeah. It's a loaded phrase. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, let's ask Yoshiko. Okay, yeah, let's give her the blood sample. Hopefully I get to keep the needle. Yoshiko, get me an ID on this blood sample, will you? It's probably Cole's, but let's be sure. Of course, my lady. Analyzing. How many bodies did you say were in that room? Oh, are they all mixed together? It's not Cole's, is it? No. Let me guess. She's a reporter. Oh. Renee, is this the insipid goon? I didn't quite get what was going on inside from that one person was kind of playing down the green sky. Son of a bitch. Cole said a reporter had figured out what he was up to and confronted him. But as you pointed out, we've only got one body in that room. Perhaps a killer moved Deletza's body elsewhere. So then... You know what? I'm thinking that Cole might not have been killed at that place. I think he might have been placed there as sort of a replacement. Because I think like a head wound like that would have been a lot bloodier. But maybe I'm just being too... I don't know. Maybe I'm analyzing too much. Or Cole did when she confronted him. I'm thinking Cole got scared enough to do something crazy. He kills Deletza in a panic, then he goes to his boss for help. His boss tells him where to move the body, but not before extracting a sizable pot of blood. To what end? That's where my theory runs dry. There is one other element you are missing. Do enlighten me. How could they remove a body from the hotel? No matter how you do it, you're going to be spotted. Perhaps they just dropped it off the balcony? I don't know. True enough. And if I recall, the bodies from the other killings were found in random locations all over the city, almost like they dropped out of the sky. There you go. Disc gates. Well, okay. So you think maybe our killers from Semblance City? We've seen stranger things. The authorities coordinate between the two, though. I'm sure they've run into that angle. They've run that angle. Perhaps. At least now we have a lead. Renee DeLetza. I'm done here for now. Let's swing by Dragoon Town. Oh, that's cool. So I was able to choose where to go next, I guess. I guess my choice might have had some effect. That's super cool. Our old contact Sela might have heard something we haven't. Whenever you're ready. All right. Worn stone beaten under hoof. Air heavy with mead and bitter root. Molten metal working up a sweat. It can only be Dragoon Town. So centaurs own this place. About a century ago, a war in Semblance City forced their exodus through disc portals. They brought a lot to Glass, but sooner or later, everything in our orbit it bends toward the dark. Ergo, one of the most dangerous streets in the whole city. Tread lightly. They don't. All right. Oh, the metallogram that we sent here is here. Oh, that's going to be. I guess that means that we could have sent him somewhere else, or sent it somewhere else, and we wouldn't have had to deal with it here. Perhaps that's the impact of the choice. Let's see. Yoshiko, mind telling me what the fuck this metal goon is doing here? I thought we ditched him back in Emerald City. Come on, Lady TikTok. Come on, you know. You asked me to create a fake police report in Dragoon Town, my lady. I didn't specify this street. You didn't specify any street, my lady, but your contact, Sela, does attract trouble. Let's not tell him why he's got a metallogram breathing down his neck, shall we? Agreed. Oh, okay. Well, let's talk to the vendor first then. Actually, let's check everything out. Okay, so bar. Lex Seawater's bar has the best fried noodles this side of the disc. Unfortunately, they don't serve champagne. Oh, Snatcher. Yeah, it is kind of like low-res Snatcher in a way. I mean, even though there's no snatching, but, you know, the whole atmosphere. Which reminds me, that would be a great game to stream as well. But right now, we're enjoying this great game. Man, so many great games. Okay, so anyway, and you don't eat noodles without champagne. But the that concierge didn't like my combination of noodles and champagne. Oh wow! Hello, nice Picard. Nice Picard do. Respect. That's Lex. Who won't serve champagne in his bar. Why Lex? Why Lex? Why Lex? Okay. All right. So. Okay. So there's Dragoon Town. Add. Lord Plasma Sid, my rival in the private detecting game. Have you ever hated someone with every particle of your being? Multiply that by 10 and you're close to how I feel about this insipid fuckwit. Oh, up, red guy. Insipid. Replace goon with fuckwit. I like fuckwit. Madame Hoke. We have Taboo for the Nintendo. People in this world have Madame Hoke. One of the Dragoon Town's many soothsayers, Madame Hoke, pronounced like you're coughing up a gnarly bit of phlegm. Madame Hoke is the real deal. She's a hack, my lady. No, remember the time we were looking for the missing cat? Hope knew exactly where to find her. That's because she stole it, my lady. Oh, that's right. Still, we found the cat. Oh, there's a lone teepee in the derelict hotel foyer. Thick incense leaks from a slit. The aroma of chaos palm trees whisked into a fine powder. My mask sits uncomfortably here. Madame Hoke's eyes roll up at me like two raging suns when I step inside. Be careful with her. Her prophecies and spellcraft are sound, but her mind, well, let's just say whatever soil she sprouted from was black with hate. Oh, are we going in? Oh, cool. Okay. A bubbling nebula-like cloud swirls around a sharp blue point. I wonder what Hoke sees. All right, let's look at the teepee. Hoke's teepee sits alone in concrete desolation. One day, the hotel was a growing business. The next, its fortunes turned. In a week, it shattered. Quite an unexpected bit of bad luck. I have my suspicions. A bubbling... Oh, yeah, right, we did that. Okay. Hoke's cat. Sleuth, bitch. Oh, return Hoke's cat. Sleuth, bitch. It wasn't yours. To take is the way of glass. The Sphinx thought otherwise, and she's not one to forget her own cat. That cat hated the fork-tongued bitch with her hair like diseased cauliflower. I'm remembering why I never liked coming here. It pains me to say it, but I need your help. Why would Madame Hoke help Sleuth bitch? I'm willing to pay. Uh-oh. Deep gurgling. I thought so. What I need is for you to get rid of a metallogram for me. Ack. Psychic realms are monitored. The task is difficult. Maybe Hoke should let Sleuth bitch wriggle and writhe in the law's grip. Hoke would enjoy seeing Sleuth bitch in a violet cage. Well then, maybe Madame Hoke would not get paid. Ick. Where is the metal monster? Outside the hotel, on the road. 4,000. You're joking. Hoke hates jokes. 4,000 for a new cat. There goes Miss Rivers' deposit. Fine. He-ha-ho. Hoke will need pathways to memory. I was afraid of that. And what assurances can you offer me that you won't probe deeper, Free curse. It's not like you to give something out for free. I don't like this, but alright, let's get it over with. Unnerving hum, which I cannot make. Astral currents crisscrossing the continuum. Submerged psychosis. Astral currents crisscrossing the continuum. Submerged psychosis excavated with a mirror. Wait, let me check if I... One sec. Come on. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Tick-tock goes the clock. Through the cogwork we slip. Wilted petals on black snow. Child screaming in tunnel of dancing flame. Upward the pyre vaults, trauma threaded through time, to now, soulless metal melted into slop. It is done. I warned you not to invade my memory. Who the fuck do you think you are? Hulk had to summon angry flame. Sleuth bitches past burned bright hot. Hulk is merely efficient. You owe me a fucking curse. Hulk delivered. My telegram is a hot smear on the sidewalk. I'm in a hurry. I'll be back for that curse. Sleuth bitch. I like that dialogue. Ooh, where's the... Come on. Where's the hot stain of metal? Oh, well. Okay. Horseshoe? They can crack my ribs when we've cracked the case. What? Okay. Grading. Molten metal from the Protosin refinery spilled over into the guttering. Oh, okay. I think maybe that's where the metallogram is. There was no chance of affluent neighborhoods letting him get away with that shit, so places like Dragoon Town earned the privilege. He didn't ask. Alright, hi vendor. Good evening. Is it over? I mean, no, but we don't use expressions because we believe in them, do we? Cynic. What's that make you? A vendor. Just a coffee, all right? Oh, we're going to give somebody a coffee. One of those nights, you know what I mean? No. Do all your customers have to receive this sort of first-class service? Sure, black or white. Pick one. Sure. You almost died just now. Do we ever really die? What is the nature of living? Some people don't die nearly hard enough. That's so true. Sure. Motherfucker, I swear. Just walk away with the coffee. Alright, so we have coffee. Coffee. A thick black brew, hot to the touch. I would have gone for like a little milk, but you know, no judgment. People like black coffee sometimes, and some people like milk with their coffee. Alright, let's talk to Sela. What's up, TikTok? An omnipresent swell of poisonous cloud. So that's this universe's version of the sky. What's up? The sky. Getting worse, too. Most people don't see, but they all feel it. The cloud density increases incrementally, and your chest creaks a little more under the burden. Aren't we a cheery pair? What business brings you to the brightest corner of Dragoon Town? Missing persons case. You got a name? Renee Deletza. Wait, you're saying the sky is green because of death? Like the sort of the slow death of people, or that the sky is somehow absorbing slowly the essence of people, or I guess maybe this universe does have magic, so maybe the magic essence of or you could just you could leave it vague, but I'm very interested if it doesn't spoil anything. The gorgeous brunette on net. Thick curls, dark skin, eyes like diamonds. That's the one. Sure, I see her every day. As ever, you are indispensable to the detective's repertoire, Sela. Tell you what, you got a more practical request, you come to find me, yeah? You know I like it when you owe me one. How can I forget? Something you need? I'm a smuggler, TikTok. If you need it, I bet I can get it. If something comes to mind, I shall let you know. Let's see if we can go to the bar now. Right. It's weird that they would let me see this person. I'm wondering why that is. They have a pollution problem, and it makes acid rain seem pleasant. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've never experienced acid rain myself, or at least I don't think I have, but it certainly sounds like a very unpleasant thing to experience. Well, okay, I guess I travel now. Right? Emerald Sky Hotel. No, I think there's got to be something I can do in Dragoon Town. Like, all I did was melt the cop. Oh, no, I got a coffee. Alright. Travel. Emerald Sky. Let's give you a coffee, sir. Items. Coffee. Hey, buddy. That toasty smell for me? Will it help with your memory? Maybe even your eyesight? You got something to lose? This and that. Which one you care about more, this or that? Just take your coffee, old man. I ain't old. I just look old. The poorer you are, the older you look. And this photograph of this guy called Logan Cole, how does he look? Like a Samaritan. So, Cole was the Samaritan. Tell me about him. He always put a hot cup of joe in front of my nose. Hold it there, you know. Let me sniff it first. Something special about you, Monsoon? Told you. I'm the Count of the Frenetic Order of St. Rhombus. Are there any tie-ins to Blood Nova? Maybe it's just me. And there, in Blood Nova there was a lot of interesting names, and I think probably the writer who made Blood Nova obviously would make interesting names again in the same style. I'm very interested to, like, there's semblance that sounds kind of familiar, and there's like code names like the Samaritan, and it all just seems vaguely like it's probably just me, but because I mean this is a very different world. This is a very worldly place, whereas Blood Nova is very otherworldly. Okay, the Samaritan was known in the under circles. Certainly he was. Could snap his fingers, make a coffee. He certainly sounds like he could be the patron saint of parallelograms. Or at least the rhomboid. Are there more types of parallelograms than just one? I know, well, that's, I'm not going to bore people with geometry talk, but heard it said that he even offered a little spicier, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he offered it a little spicier, so he added probably a little ethanol to his coffee. That's a good way to take it sometimes. Actually, that helps my my sore throat if I add a little bit of something to a coffee. Anyway, did Logan Cole ever offer you something spicier, Monsoon? No, ma'am. Would have shook my head anyways. Those folks that get the good stuff, we didn't see them no more. That got the good stuff. Do you know what happened to them? Same thing that always happens when people take up that stuff. Funny thing, you ain't the first to ask. Does this lady have a name? Hey, how'd you know she was the lady? You've got this twinkle in your eye, Monsoon. For this pick, I thought this was the eye. But, apparently, for viewers, these black slits right here are the eye holes, and this is the nose hole and everything. That's cool. It's sort of like a where the third eye would be. That ain't fair, right? You get to see my eyes, I don't get to see yours. You wouldn't like mine. Oh, I bet I would be very interested to see them. You hiding something hideous? That right? Yeah, that's right. Is there anything you can tell me about this lady, Monsoon? Buddy of mine, he's a duke. Would you believe it? Says she was always outside the Nightmare Factory. Oh, is that the other place I could have chosen? The refinery? Protson. That's the son of a bitch. They gotta tear that mother down. Hear what I'm saying? Loud and clear. Thanks, Monsoon. Enjoy the coffee. You all right? Looks like we're off to the Protson refinery. Yep, there we go, Yoshiko. So I heard. My lady? Yes. I happen to think you're very beautiful. That's very sweet. Alright, so now we have 3, okay. Refinery here. Dragon Tank. Wow, this is so Manhunter. When Marshal Protson discovered the precious minerals encrusted beneath the city, he wasted no time eating up the ground. They excavate the ore and refine it here in the city. Scientists stayed hushed during the initial boom, even as the smokestacks rose like poisoned thorns. Now we know it's slowly killing us one breath at a time. The ore is shipped out of the night. No one knows where. We got a drone, we got a protester, and we got a protester. And Protson, and got a fissure. Okay, let's see, protester. Protson out. Protson out. Our night, our sky, our air. Protson out. I'm sure Proton's packing his bags as we speak. Oh yeah, the map is. I love it because it makes the connection. The first thing I think of when I think of Manhunter is that map. So I'm very. That was a good call on your part, Stephen. Boo! I'm not a Protson employee. Boo! I'm looking for a reporter named Renee Dalitza. Boo! Some nights you just can't win. Okay, hey protester. Fuck Protson. Fuck that motherfucking capitalist vampire. Fuck him and fuck his green fucking monster. What's the monster? Anyone ever told you you're keeping your emotions bottled up? Yeah, man. No need to hold back. Say what you really want to say, man. Fuck his mother too. Guess not. You seen a woman named Renee Delitza around? Fuck her. Okay. Help me out here. Is that a yes or a no? And fuck you. Fuck everything. I suppose that's a no. I think this guy's just here to cause chaos. Save a few manufactured biographical details. Self-made man. Wait. Save a few manufactured biographical details. Self-made man, philanthropist, dog lover. You know the rest. Marshall Protzen is a mystery. You'd think the city have a right to know who bought them. I'm looking for a reporter named Renee Delitza. Have you seen her around? You know Miss Delitza? Sure, we go way back. A lie. Miss Delitza and I shared a desk for 2 years, 3 months, 4 days, 7 hours, 11 minutes, and 36 seconds. I don't recognize you at all, and I never forget a face. All right, you got me. Tell me what you're doing here. I was assisting Miss Delitza's investigation into the Protzen Corporation. Was? I have reason to believe Miss Delitza has vacated the mortal plane. Oh no. What makes you think that? I cannot share that information with you. Okay, why not? Because you're a rando. Safety measures. Installed by whom? Miss Delitza. I see. And how would one circumnavigate these safety measures in the event of an emergency, let's say? Voice activation. Ah, so that's where we could probably use the voice recorder. Aha, that voice wouldn't be Renee Delitza's, would it? Of course. Of course. So we could probably go to the TV as long as it's looping that news program and record her voice. Fissures are increasingly common. Let me see if I can do anything with a fissure. Do I still have that needle? Yeah, no. Okay. Can I look at that photo? Can I? No. Okay. Factory. No one's allowed in or out of and the workers live on site. We've seen all the consequences of the heaving, chugging nightmare Protzen has created. It is unclear to me why anyone would want to step through the nightmare's maw to inspect its innards. Okay. Well, let's go back to Emerald Sky. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, I can't go in this way. There's no way. Right. Okay. Exit. We gotta ask our good friend Yoshiko. There we go. Okay, ethanol. Can we just take it? Okay, wine glass. Okay, all right. Okay, balcony, TV. Renee Delitza of the Never-Ending Times murdered right here. My working theory is that Cole killed her because she accused him of being the ocular killer, but he wasn't. He was just unwittingly procuring victims. Question is, what led Renee Delitza to Cole? Okay, hold on a second. Let me get the tape recorder out. Only voice activation from Delitza will get the drone to spill their secrets, or hers anyway, but it's not exactly sophisticated tech. So this simple recording of Delitza interviewing some Protzen goon should do the trick. Okay, so I did record something. Recording, yes. Yay, okay, great. All right. Well then. Yeah. All right. Let's go to the balcony and Yoshiko. We got what we needed. Now let's go back to the refinery. And we will talk to, well, not really talk to, but use items on the drone. Oleg Vindel, an executive at Protzen, was asked if the company should relocate their refineries to the outer... Okay, I've already read this, I think. Okay. Security measures deactivated. Hello, and yes, they should. Not exactly top-rate security, is it? Reporters aren't millionaires. Neither are private detectives. Now, what's this about Renee Delta being dead? Her vital signs have ceased. That's a pretty good indication she's no longer with us. Do you have anything else? I have her last known location. If it is the Emerald Sky Hotel, I'm going to be very unhappy. It is not, although Miss Delta was there, following up a lead. Where did she end up? In the Talmead Marshes. Once a body is sure never to be found. Oh, one place a body is sure never to be found. Great. I can supply you with the approximate location. Please do. Although without a map to navigate the marshes, Mist, it wouldn't do me much good. I'm afraid I don't have a map. Very few do. Are we going to find out who killed her? I think I already know, but there are questions that have to be answered first. One last thing. Why were you investigating Protzen? We wanted to know how they were shipping ore out of the night. Did you figure it out? No. Did Renee? If she did, she didn't share it with me. That'd be just like her keeping a scoop to herself. Perhaps she was trying to keep you safe. Ha! You really didn't know, Renee. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see the Fisher again. Okay. Well. Let's travel. So, refinery, Dragoon Town. I guess I could ask a smuggler for a map. You wouldn't happen to do any smuggling through the Talmead Marshes, would you? What makes you ask a question like that? There's a place I need to get to, but I don't know how to navigate the marshes. If you do. If you could get your bike to fly over the top, drop down where you need to. But we wouldn't know how to navigate the mist. That's good. A lot of people make that mistake. Map of the territory is one thing, but you need a map of the mist too. It squats you on top of the marshes, moving. There's things in the mist, things that breathe, that get hungry. And what good is a map? They tend to be pretty stationary, providing you don't bump into them. Then they'll take a bite out of you. One of those things, they'll swallow you and Yoshiko whole. It'd be like a crying shame if you ask me. You still haven't told me if I'm getting a map. You didn't answer my question. I protect my smuggling routes. TikTok. I protect my smuggling routes, TikTok. Keeps me in business and alive. I think there's a secret disc gate out there. And that's how you get in and out of Semblance City without attracting attention. So Semblance City if I'm getting this right, is it's in another universe, probably a little bit more ideal. It's probably much prettier, and it's a little bit more of like a paradise for elites. That's what I'm guessing. Call it a hunch. Night's greatest detective, huh? You bet. Look, I don't need to mark the gate on the map. I just need to know what to avoid. I give you a map. One night I come calling on you. You understand? One night I come calling on you. You understand? That's how it works. You give me a map, I'll owe you one. Then use it well. Nice. Good luck out there. If you see any light other than gray, you fly away and don't look back. Okay, that's probably important. Anything other than gray. All right. Probably don't want to not save. Come on, Yoshiko. We got a map. Okay. There we go. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that is far out. Okay, let's go. Oh, nice sounds. What does this remind me of? It reminds me of a game I played recently. Anyway, the Telmead Marshes. Hey, CV, how you doing? I just got to the Telmead Marshes. A realm of fog and death and ghosts. Ghosts that have been here much, much, much too long. Or much, much too long. One too many muches. If there was ever a time when a tram took people out of the city and beyond the night, no one remembers it. Well, I guess this is the tram. Yeah, this is a tram. So, the drone said this was Dulutz's last known location before the signal was lost. But I'm not seeing a body. Well, you know, it could be anywhere. Okay, so basically, if I see any lights other than gray, run like hell. Water. There's a thick film of ground. Oh, pleasant. Across the water's surface. It smells like someone voided their bowels and bladder in a patch of rotten turnips. Whatever is buried beneath it ought to stay there forever. Okay, well, let's see. Anything else? The city? Next to this cold, soggy hellscape, even Glass City looks appealing in a kind of perverse way. I'm not getting into the water. Alright, so we got a window here, we got a tram. We got a door. Okay. So start with a window. Window's cracked into a grimace. Okay. Tram. A flooded relic from another age. Whatever identification was printed on the cab, it lost the battle with rust long ago. Indeed. Okay, door. Something dark bobs against the frame, but I can't make out what it is from the embankment. Well, you gotta get in the water, or you gotta jump onto the tram, or I don't know. Your options are kind of you got a few options here. Let's see. Oh, by the way, CV. Yeah, as you can see in the chat. Stephen tells me that he got you to keep the maps, and I did remark that was quite a good choice because it really reminds me of Manhunter with the maps. Like the maps really did it for me because that's one thing that I remember about Manhunter the most was being able to go like from place to place. So definitely good choice. Now, when we have, yeah, like I mean, it would still be a great game without it. I'm just saying that stylistically, I'm really glad that you kept it because I love the Manhunter series, and if you're sort of comparing your game to it, it's so iconic, the maps, because that was one of the first games I've ever played that had like an expansive world where you could go from place to place, and that really got me into adventures. Perhaps my hovercraft could. I don't know how big my hovercraft is, but let's see if Yoshiko can help me with this. Okay. Handgun. Hourglass. But maybe hourglass. Hold on. Probably won't work, but okay. All right. I do strongly feel like there's something I can do here. Handgun. Door? Like prying open an ancient tomb. Too fresh a cadaver for this place. That's Renee Del... What? How could you tell? Too fresh a cadaver for this place. That's Renee Delitza for sure. Let's see what she has to say for herself. What? Did you see her before? What happened? I was shooting at the door. Okay. Well, we found her. Oh, is she actually about to come out? No. That's Delitza. We need to talk. All right, well, let's talk. Hey, Renee. Evening, Renee. It wasn't a moment ago. Oh, I'm back. How do you know my name? Fan of your work. No offense, but you don't look like someone who reads the Never-Ending Times. Sure I do. It's classy stuff. Not as classy as Finding Logan Cole, mind. That fucking creep killed me. Because you accused him of being the ocular killer, yes? You mean he wasn't? No. He was just procuring the killer's victims. Right now, I have no idea who it was. You don't look like police. I'm a private detective. I was hired to find Logan Cole by his girlfriend Renee. How did you find Cole? I was running an investigation into the Protein Corporation. We wanted to know how they were shipping ore out of the night. Most people figured they were using disc gates, but there was no evidence of that. A few years ago, a scientist published a paper accusing Protein of secretly using the Dumadan Void to ship ore out of the night. That's impossible. No one can navigate that void. Right. Except that scientist? He just vanished. Poof, gone, no trace. I figured that had to mean something, right? I'm with you so far. I hired a small team to discreetly monitor void spikes around the Protein's refineries, but they didn't get so much as a blip. Protein has some kind of device in place making everything invisible. That's terrific, Renee, but we don't have a lot of time here. How does Cole figure into this? We started picking up spikes in the city instead, in random locations, but pretty soon a pattern emerged. Goddamn shit, the ocular killings. You got it. The killer was dropping his victims through void windows. That's why there was no trail. We're almost no trail. Wait, void windows. Okay, I'm wondering, uh, how I'm trying to picture what a void window would be. Um, I don't suppose you could explain it without. I mean, am I not supposed to know, or would it be spoilery if you gave me sort of a general explanation of what a void window is? I'll keep on playing as the chat goes. Okay. It's used to travel from place to place, sort of like teleportation. Okay. Gotcha. I just wanted a clarification just to make sure. And you thought you'd confront a killer on your own? Not smart, Renee. I wanted information. If I went to the police, they'd bury the guy. That guy buried you. Yeah. And now you say that he wasn't the killer at all. I suppose he's... Oh, gosh. The wibble wobble will loop. She's doing it too. Yeah, I guess that's some sort of censoring device that is being used. Or some sort of magic or something. Yeah, now you say he wasn't the killer at all. I suppose he's wibble wobble will loop too. A what? Oh, wait, no, that was Lady TikTok. We're almost out of time, Renee. Is there anything at all that connects coal to Protzin? Just the void windows. That piece of shit Cole could never figure out how to... Detective above you! It's a void window. Watch out, he's... Uh-oh. 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 Oh, okay. Well, it's quite clear this is a censored screen. I enjoy that that they are doing that, so that I'm not demonetized at the point where my channel might become profitable as it grows. But in any case, if you want to see the uncensored versions, you know, I'm sure they're out there. Anyway, what just happened to me? My guts feel like they've been scrambled. Well, we're in a void window, or a void window teleported us. I opened up a void window and plucked you from the marshes. It seemed the simplest way to bring us together. My eyes are burning. That awful pink. The Domadon Void is a strain on the senses. The Domadon Void. That include your manhood? No, I'm just happy to see you. Oh, God. Ah, perfectly disgusting. The ocular killer, I take it. Not my chosen epithet. You can call me Oleg Vindel, detective. Of course, you're an executive at Protzin. You're the one who hired Cole. My good Samaritan. We are in an Emerald Sky Hotel, aren't we? Oh, okay. That's why Cole took a room here, to service you with his victims. Tell me, why eyes? To see. Something wrong with your own? He's wearing glasses. And there's an eye there. I'm thinking that there's something wrong with his. They don't see what others see. Oh, perhaps he there's some sort of magic that where if you wear someone else's eyes, you see what they see, or maybe if you place your eyes in their eye sockets. Okay, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be explained if it's important. By that, I assume you mean the people you've butchered. I mean the downtrodden, the nobodies, the ones without. I wanted to see our city through their eyes. Illuminating, really. They call it an exercise in empathy. Oh, that is just narcissistic, dude. I can think of other words for it, but mudslinging won't get us anywhere. Just calling it how I see it. How much can you really see through that mask? Are you afraid, detective? Afraid to see what the city looks like without it? I'm pretty sure she can see just fine. I once knew a man with a mask exactly like yours. He put cogs together, cogs that did amazing things, impossible things. A man in search of light in the Everdark. Surprise, I'm not a man. But everyone comes from somewhere. Is he talking about a relative of hers? And this man had oh yeah. But you couldn't be her. She died in a great fire. Granddaughter? Stop talking. Oh, I think she knows what he's talking about. Could you really be her? I said, stop talking. You're going to jail. We both know I'm not bound to the common man's justice. Is this Donald Trump? Speaking from the grave? Protson owns the city, every piece. And what's to stop me from putting a bullet in your head? I didn't take your weapon from you. Please, try it if you must. Okay, well, I guess we'll try. Well, you are an asshole, and I do have to compliment your physique. Alright, let's see. That being said, I'm going to try to kill you now. You're going to be shot right there. What have you done to it? You didn't think I'd let you up here without providing some protection for myself, did you? What is it you want? To the point. Good. I want Renee Delitz's eyes. Unfortunately, my good Samaritan is deceased. Yes, you disemboweled him, and you've got a pair of legs. Oleg, get Delitz's eyes for yourself. I cannot leave the hotel. There are restrictions. But you can. What's in it for me? Oh, come on, Lady TikTok. Don't give in. Yeah. Always good to have protection for what could happen to one's groin. Of course. Groin protection, very important. Especially when one points a luckily unloaded gun and you happen to be in their sights. I'm prepared to conclude my experiment once I've dealt his eyes, and Monsoon Willoughby, the vagrant on the street outside, gets the lip. Ooh. This might be one of those conundrums. I mean, I don't see why he should be trusted. I don't even know what he's using these eyes for, so I can't. It is, yeah, it is a conundrum. I honestly, like, I've not gotten any explanation as to what these eyes do, except for the fact that he wants them. I guess they see for him, but why? Like, what has she seen? And would more lives be saved if I just didn't help you at all? But I think Stalin said that the death of one is a tragedy, and the death of millions is just a statistic. So, if you know one person, it's a tragedy that they die. I don't know. Let's continue. Excuse me? A bit of insurance. He's safe for now. But if you alert the authorities or tell anyone I'm here, I'm afraid Monsoon Willoughby won't ever be seen again. Because we all know he's my very best friend that I have known for perhaps 2 hours, 19 minutes at this point. Well, really, I've had 2 conversations with the guy. And he was quite disagreeable until he had coffee. So, of course, I couldn't live with myself if he died. Yeah. Maybe I don't care whether he lives or dies. Yeah, exactly. Oh, but you do. Oh no, am I? Is he my father? Yeah, no, actually, yeah, you just can tell I'm not like that. Son of a bitch. Just drop me through another void window and get this over with. I'm afraid not. Void windows are temperamental. I took a risk bringing you here when I cannot afford to make again. You know, that's a good point, Stephen. That's a good point. I don't want anyone to talk to me before I've had my coffee. So, the fact that he has gone without coffee for a long time, yes, I think that's valid. How convenient. But I imagine your trusty bike is waiting outside. It's best you make haste. Tick-tock. Okay. Zeppelin. I guess Zeppelin. That's not. Okay, eye painting. Magic bullets are rather expensive. Jarva. Oh yeah, the Jarva. I thought they were shrimp. Okay. I won't solve this case from a prison cell. Right. But no, I can see how it's an eye. Okay. The sooner you acquire Dilitha's eyes, the sooner this ends. I think there's probably 2 ways to deal with this. Void. Zeppelin. What's a Zeppelin? Oh, I know what a Zeppelin is, but I won't solve this case from prison. Right. Void. Hold on. Save. Okay. Just curious what Vindal's room. Okay. Let's click the void. We've all heard of the pink pandemonium they call the Domadan Void, but few have seen it. It's electric pink burned into my retina a long time ago. It's supposed to be impossible to navigate, yet here we are. Okay. I guess exit, 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 exit. Excuse me. But I'm going to have to call security. I told you not to go up there. Ah, yes, Mr. Vindal. Yes. Yes, I understand. Of course, sir. Of course. Friends in high places. Oh, wait. Friends in high places. My humble apologies, detective. That's right. But I'm not getting you. I'm not getting that guy her eyes. Magic bullets are rather expensive. Yes, yes they are. Oh, okay, I got the gun there. My lady, you're alive. I was moments away from summoning the authorities. Ironically, that would have signed my death warrant. What happened? Well, a few moments later, a Protean executive called Oleg Vindel is the ocular killer. Curious. Is that why he wants Delitz's eyes? No, Delitza didn't know Vindel was the killer. She was investigating Protean. She figured out they were using the dominant void to ship refined ore out of the night. I saw the window Vindel opened to capture you. The dominant void is meant to be unnavigable. Apparently not to Protean. Vindel learned how, then exploited it for his own ends. Now I think he's worried Delitza told someone. Worried about what Marshal Protean would do if the information goes public. It would change everything. Why keep it a secret? Market dominance, probably. But it's bad news for us either way. If we try to turn Vindel in, Monsoon Willoughby is dead. And if we try to expose Protean, we're all dead. Then what is your plan, my lady? Well, I could either let a professor, the homeless coffee fan, die, or I could let everybody die. First things first, Delitza's eyes. It's what Vindel's been using us for all along. The decanter of blood in Cole's room. I'm sure Vindel left it there in hopes of us finding Delitza's body. Cole must have made a real mess when he killed her. And Vindel, discovering what Cole had done, killed Cole in anger. But he couldn't take Cole's eyes because Cole had put a hex on them. Meaning Vindel was at a loss as to where Cole had dumped Delitza's corpse, so he followed us until we found her. I'm sure you that makes sense. Okay. I'm sure you realize Vindel likely plans to kill us once we hand Delitza's eyes over. I'm working on it, Yoshiko. We'll get to the eyes, then we'll figure out the next step. Alright, let's get the eyes. Okay, let's see. That sound effect for the crickets. I know I've heard it somewhere. I love it. Right. Okay. I'm quite sure there's a way of getting her eyes that doesn't require the use of my fingers. I don't want to shoot her, but although I don't think my handgun works anymore. Does it? Okay, maybe it does. Yoshiko, maybe she can help. No? Okay. Let's see. Hourglass handgun. I can't use the hourglass on her, I don't think. Yeah. Photo. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, okay. There we go. Glass shard. The glass is thick, sharp. All right. Well, I I don't think she wants to get in the water, but let's hope she does. Lady TikTok, you've gone through enough, Renee. I know, but this will end it. One way or another, this will end it. Ugh. Ooh. Gelatinous globules in my palm. These are the eyes Vindel wants. But I can't just take them back to him. Well, doesn't he see that I took them from? Like, what's to keep it? Well, yeah, it's risky to bring me up with one of those things. Avoid window. He'll kill me as soon as I hand them over. There's got to be some way of turning these eyes into a weapon. Something he won't see coming, my lady? Very clever, Yoshiko. Thank you. All right. I'm thinking that there's something clever to be done at the place where they're protesting. Fissure. Is that my way in? Items. Can Yoshiko help? Okay. I doubt that these people have seen. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I can't use Yoshiko. The eyes. Drone? Just in the dark. Okay, yeah. Wait, can't duplicate? If I lose these eyes, my clock's going to stop. Okay. Fissure. Okay. Well, what? Let's see. Map of the Telmead Marshes. All right, but light, compact, and loaded with magic bullets. A device for communicating with the dead. Communing with the dead. Okay. Can I use them myself? Oh, you know what? I know. I think I might need to go back to the room, put them in the blood. Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Well, let's see. Where do I go? Why don't I go to Dragoon Town? I've been to the refinery, I've been to the Emerald Sky Hotel. Dragoon Town is really the only place. Hey, Sela. Good look out there. If you see any light other than gray, you fly away and don't look back. Okay. Perhaps Madame Hoke. Shroud Sleuth returns, her skin prickled, smelling of fear. You owe me a curse. First money, then curse. Free market commie, bitch. Don't fuck with me. Cough up what you owe, disgusting windbag, or the teepee burns with you in it. Sleuth bitch is turd swirling in bog. Trial by fire it is then. Wait, this curse. Of what sort? The killing kind. Blah, 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 blah. Later the sleuth bitch will owe Madam Hulk. And Hulk collects always. I'm kind of starting to like playing Madame Hulk. How will this curse manifest? Bleh. A bubbling nebula. Right, yeah, I read that. Okay. Do I give it the eyes? In these eyes, sleuth bitch is pushy, rude, and a freeloader. Back, freeloader, back. Madame Hulk needs space to work. Something sleuth bitch would not understand. Get on with it. Crying thunder snapped into rotten fruit, alone in pitiless starlight, deceitful shroud, away at first wind. Into these eyes Hulk imbues thee, death resonant in every verse. It is done, sleuth bitch. It is done. These don't work. I'm going to pour weed killer down your throat. Are we clear? Away with thee. Okay. I think we're done with her. How'd it go, my lady? She said I was a turd stuck in a toilet. No, I don't think that's what she said. Lost none of her charm, then. Did you get what you came for? Yes. It's time to give Oleg Vindel what he wants. Alright, let's do it. This is feeling kind of end-gamey here. We're about to give Oleg Vindel his not vindication, but it would really be cool if that word worked. Alright, so I guess we can give him these eyes because they're cursed. So how do we get back up there? I guess we can go to the... Now that he's cleared me, I can go up there. Wait, where's the coffee person? Let me check up on the coffee guy. Placard. Willoughby's placard. A plea for help. I'm trying, old man. I'm trying. Uh-oh, he's not there. Hi. Okay. Well, let's... Living pictures aren't unusual in Glass City, but I know a peeping Tom when I see one. Vindel and I aren't alone. Well, that's unpleasant. I guess he doesn't mind the voyeurism. The Protzen Zeppelin. If Delezza was right, then they're using the Domadan Void to ship ore out of the night. Okay. Well, then I just put those eyes in those imprinted with a killing curse. I'm a little surprised he's not sort of suspicious of that. If I wish to survive the night, I need to deliver these to Vindel. Renee Delta's eyes, as requested. My good little private eye. Let's get a proper look. Oh, yes, please do. Enjoy. I hope your death is similar to that Nazi guy in Raid of the Lost Ark. Yeah. Oh, what? A replacement you missed? What do you mean? No, I'm curious. Oh, okay. Okay. It's like a minor thing. It's like a cosmetic thing, I'm guessing. Okay. No biggie. Now let's get a proper look. Oh boy. The excitement. It's the excitement, detective. You develop a hunger for the moment, the knowledge that you're about to see. Another world. There it is, the firing of the nerves. Ow, they're sharp. So sharp. The pain. It's... What? What have you done to her eyes? Yar! Get them out. Get them. Oh. Let's ask if you saw that coming. Yeah, that's a very... that could be done with practical effects. It's a very early indie death. All right. Well, hi there. There's only one thing to do now. And that's speak with the dearly departed. Oh, right. Okay. Gotcha. Let's talk with you. Hi there. Look at that, Oleg. You're all over the hotel room. Fucking witch. You cursed those fucking eyes. Indeed I did. Now you're dead. The killings are over. The Protson's none the wiser. You're just another out-of-touch, overpaid, overprivileged executive whose lifestyle got the better of him. It's not the truth, of course, but the city's a shade better off. You must think you're awfully fucking clever. Do you know what else I think, Oleg? I don't think Marshal Protson ever figured out how to navigate the Domadon Void. In fact, I don't think Marshal Protson is from Glass City at all. I think he's from someplace else. Someplace else in the Domadon Void, say. I think Marshal Protson will find you. Some night, he will find you and he will kill you. Well, but you're dead, so he'll double kill you. And it'll hurt, detective. Oh, wait, no, that's Fiddle talking to me. Okay. Then you'll be on the end of eternity's string, listening to the shallow drift of sand, ushering away your last moments in the waking world. Oh, that sort of reminds me of the scene in Blood Nova, when we had a sort of a desert hallucination. Wubble, wubble, waloop, as they say. I like that. What? You'll figure it out. I know who you are. I know who you are. So I'm just curious about, like, because if his death, never mind. Perhaps if you do, perhaps you don't. Either way, your time's up. Go fuck yourself, Oleg. You bit. Missed you for a heartbeat. Lady, the Count was in a pink cage in a pink sea. Place made the kind of noises the ears weren't made for. Craziest dream yet, I tell you. Sounds more like a nightmare. Shit, this city. That's the nightmare. I just ain't had enough coffee is all. Damn straight. It's like I said to you. The fumes pollute your dreams. And a scientific type ought to write a paper on it. Next time I'm here, I'll bring coffee. Fumes get any thicker, Monsoon's just gonna need caffeine injected into his veins. You and me both. You know what I'm saying? See you around, old man. Tell Miss River to meet me at my office, Yoshiko. Of course, my lady. Oh, yeah, she works at a clock tower. Like a derelict clock tower or something. Did you find him? Did you find Logan? Yes. He's dead, isn't he? That stupid son of a bitch. Damn him, that stupid son of a bitch. Miss River, you're gonna hear some things, some of which are true, some of which aren't. But if the authorities play it like I think they'll play it, Logan's gonna take the fall for some very bad things. But he didn't do it. No. But he wasn't innocent either. He had blood on his hands. Why aren't you just telling me? I paid you, didn't I? I'm not telling you because it's safer that way. As for your money, it has been returned. I don't understand. And for your own sake, let's keep it that way. Goodbye, Miss River. Enjoy your life. What fucking life? I asked the same thing about myself. You own a fucking clock tower. There's a roof over your head. No matter what. Everything I own. You're looking at it. Logan Cole, the man I love, took the rest. Miss River. Fuck you. It goes like that sometimes. Yep. My lady, now we know that Protzen is using the Domadon Void to ship ore out of the night. Aren't you afraid? No. I was afraid of Oleg Vindel. Now he's dead. I'm not afraid anymore. Just like that? Just like that. Case 1? Are there more cases? Ooh. Thank you for playing Elsewhere in the Night. We hope you enjoyed playing the game as much as we enjoyed making it. If you did, consider writing, tweeting, and telling everyone you know about it. Hey everybody, play this game, like it, tell everybody about this game. It's a work of love. And it was a pleasure playing this game, and it was also a pleasure playing Blood Nova as well. Yeah, thank you. Very good game. So, okay, are you, so tell me, are you making more cases in this series? I'm assuming because you're saying case 1 that you must be. I mean, not to put pressure on you or anything, you know, like I'm just, it might be sort of one of those things where you see how successful something is. Yeah. Well, I hope they do, and I'm really pulling for you guys. Thank you for staying with me, by the way, and for being with me while I played this game through. I really appreciate it, and I'm so glad to have you guys here, and everybody who has been lurking, and all the people who've contributed to the chat, and you know, I'm really very thankful. So in any case, Yeah, I guess we'll continue with Loom on let's see, what's it? Okay, next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, I will see you all later. So everybody have a really nice night. All right, bye-bye.